Ever wonder why the sky sometimes dances with colors? The northern lights, or aurora borealis, are more than just a stunning visual spectacle. They are a cosmic ballet painted across the night sky. Recently, these lights have been spotted far south in the USA, a phenomenon linked to a surge in solar activity earlier this year. This uptick in sunspots and solar flares is a rare treat for skywatchers, making the current displays particularly vibrant and widespread. So, what sparks these magnificent light shows? Let's dive into the sun's fiery temper. Our sun, a seemingly calm yellow ball, is actually more like a tempestuous giant. Recently, it's been throwing quite a tantrum, spewing out X-class solar flares with an intensity that's caught the attention of astronomers and meteorologists alike. These aren't your everyday solar sneezes. X-class flares are the most ferocious of them all, capable of unleashing unimaginable amounts of energy. The drama unfolds when the sun's magnetic fields, which are usually neatly aligned, get twisted and tangled over time. Think of it like a rubber band being twisted more and more. Eventually it has to snap. And when it does, that's when we see a solar flare. These colossal bursts of radiation are the sun's way of releasing pent-up magnetic energy. This explosive energy doesn't just stay put. It zooms across space and can impact any planet in its path, Earth included. The effects here can be significant, from dazzling displays like the northern lights to more disruptive consequences, like interruptions in satellite communications and power outages. When these solar fireworks hit Earth, they stir up more than just space weather. Earth's got its own defenses against the sun's outbursts. Picture this: a vast, invisible shield surrounding our planet, known as the magnetic field. This isn't just any shield. It's a dynamic force field generated deep within the Earth by the motion of molten iron in the outer core. This magnetic field stretches far into space and acts as a protective barrier against the relentless solar wind. The solar wind, a stream of charged particles emitted by the sun, travels at phenomenal speeds and can wreak havoc when it collides with Earth's magnetosphere. This interaction can trigger geomagnetic storms, intense disturbances in Earth's magnetic environment. Such storms have the power to disrupt satellite communications, affect GPS navigation, and even cause widespread power outages by damaging electrical power grids. But it's not all havoc. When these storms hit our magnetic field, they also paint the sky. Now, how do we get from solar flares to the sky's ballet of colors? When particles from the sun, energized by solar flares, travel across space and meet Earth's magnetic field, they are funneled towards the poles. Here they collide with the nitrogen and oxygen atoms in our atmosphere. This energetic introduction causes these atoms to get excited. And like any good show, when the atoms calm down, they release photons, the basic units of light. The variety of colors in the northern lights, or aurora borealis, depends on which gas is involved and how high in the atmosphere the interaction occurs. Oxygen, about 60 miles up, tends to give off green light, the most common color. At higher altitudes, it can also create a rare, alluring red. Nitrogen, on the other hand, is responsible for the purples and the blues. This weekend, those colors are set to blaze across the US sky like never before. So why is this weekend special for the northern lights in the USA? Thanks to a recent surge in solar activity, including some hefty X-class flares, the stage is set for an extraordinary display. These solar fireworks have hurled energetic particles toward Earth, tweaking our magnetic field and allowing the aurora borealis to dip southward, far beyond its usual haunts. This weekend, the skies above much of the United States could glow with ethereal colors, a rare treat for those far from the polar reaches. Grab your coats and your cameras. The night sky's about to put on a show you don't want to miss. As we gear up for a luminous weekend, let's recap why the sky will be alight. The sun has been throwing a tantrum, spitting out X-class flares due to increased sunspot activity. When these solar fireworks hit Earth, our magnetic field steps up, guiding the solar particles and causing them to collide with atmospheric gases. This cosmic ballet lights up the sky in breathtaking colors known as the northern lights. Remember, this spectacle is part of a mighty solar cycle expected to peak next year. Keep your eyes on the skies and who knows what else we'll discover together. For now, enjoy the dance of the northern lights.